Jamaica Plains had several video stores kind of come and go over the years, but you know, the Video Underground's the last remaining and longest standing one, certainly up until this point. Yvonne started the company in 2002, and prior to becoming an owner, Josiah, who's the part owner now, would have just been an employee. Josiah, along with two friends of his, bought the company from her. Yeah, I was born and raised in Iowa. I'm an Iowan. I moved to Boston in September of last year. I was basically looking for greener pastures, or just different pastures. I found myself in JP, so at that point it was the three guys, and in March of this year I would have bought out the other two guys. My name is Kevin Kopis, and my role is co-owner of the Video Underground. We've got, 10,000 titles, and genres range from, your stock comedy, drama, classic Western war. A place like this kind of has to curate, so we have kind of kitschy, funny sections with just franchise horror, Oscar winners, special sections for the worst movies, the best foreign films divided by, a number of different categories, director sections, cult classics. In terms of what we have to offer, I would say a little bit of everything, and I think most people that come in would attest to that. But initially, when I was a customer, that was something I was really drawn to. Like, okay, these people get film, these people have, kind of a sense of humor about things. At least they know that, the Video Underground has like a weird cult section, has all kinds of strange movies, all kinds of out of print stuff. And I think most of the people that come in here have an appreciation for that there's no real gaping holes in the catalog, I guess.
I usually go for old movies that I've seen before, things that are really cheesy, rom-coms.
I'll give Owen Wilson a chance.
I love scary movies that are really bad.
What I look for are the directors more than the movies themselves, particularly the Criterion Collection.
Can't be sci-fi, all the ones that you can't find.
Yeah.
Just on Netflix, get those really old ones too.
Plus, it's nice to be able to pop in when you want to and just explore the movies too.
Have something in your hand.
Yeah.
Love that.
Old shitty horror movies.
Do you have the one with the zombie that wrestles the shark? I forget. I think it's Zombie 2. I've never seen it. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I have Fulci Zombie.
And if there's one place that's gonna have it, it would be here.
Well, a little place where there's a knowledgeable staff where they can engage with you about horror movies extensively.
You are, as much as the place is a resource, people that work here, which is me right now, serve as a resource to people both who patronize the store, and even people who just call in and don't know if something's available on DVD or if something's out yet. I mean, I get calls all the time from people who are just, have a question about a movie. This could be one of the worst. There's a woman that calls and asks, this has got to be her. She owes me a late fee though, and I'm gonna nip this in the bud. Video Underground. Let me check. Red Mountain with who's in it? Elizabeth Scott and Alan Ladd. I do not believe I have that, no. The other guy is Arthur Kennedy. It's a real movie, yeah. I just don't think it's ever come out on DVD. Especially for things from the 40s and 50s, when so many movies were being made, to put all those out on DVD, I'm sure on some level someone at some point decided that was just totally not worth it. I'm not sure. Sometimes the studios just don't see any financial benefit to be had for releasing movies like that. Pam Grier. I don't know why they didn't have him sing in that movie. No, that wasn't him, no. Thank you. Welcome to the Video Underground. Did you see this? What did you think of it? I mean, those are stock questions for new things. So yeah, I kind of have to watch as much as I can.
Did you see inside Llewyn Davis?
Yeah. I like that.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's not. It's one of those movies where there's not really any sympathetic characters.
I think you could say that.
You know, if I haven't seen something, I'll tell someone I haven't seen it. Skeletons in the Closet, Spooky Boutique, B-O-O-T. No, I kind of just want to watch this. You know, I think something's not great. I'll say it wasn't great.
Paul Verhoeven's name isn't on that movie?
No.
Not when I can't. I'm not like.
He removed his name from it.
Paul Verhoeven did?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Leading up to Showgirls, he had done obviously Flashdance real early on, but had done Basic Instinct, Nowhere to Run, Sliver, Jade, which were all box office draws, and then
Did you see
Showgirls, which sucks. But I think like the integrity of this job means more than just, you know, a single rental. If you tell everyone that everything's, oh yeah, that's great, that's really great too, it sounds really disingenuous because it's obviously not true, and it kind of jeopardizes my place as someone who can be counted on for good recommendations and honest evaluations of things. But yeah, if you watched like a Serbian film, I Spit on Your Grave, you're like, yeah, that doesn't sound like a lot of fun to me.
You can start a conversation with him about whatever and he'll go along with it. Also, if you're like, oh, there's a movie with like a person in it and there's like maybe a cloud and there's like maybe something happening, he'll be like, oh, okay, I'll look it up for you. I felt like someone recommended Sideways to be the same way I thought that someone recommended Ours.
Oh, a movie that
But she's in Art School Confidential and I've never seen that before.
Sure.
And someone recommended it to me.
Every time I come in here, I have like a nice conversation about film. When I used to go in before you, the person, they weren't very friendly. Am I your number one customer?
You're a top tier.
I'm a top tier. Like, I never did Netflix. I don't own it. Actually, I don't own a TV, but I watch on my computer because I kind of want to control what I watch.
But this is a very, very significant enterprise that's going on here. And I really appreciate the guidance in this of the guy behind the desk.
With the breaking and entering, sure. Oh, this is great.
He understands movies, and he is pretty well attuned to my particular tastes.
You got The Great Beauty, which I think your wife will enjoy.
Okay, I'll think that.
You've got Lady Killers.
No.
Okay.
So I'm walking out of the store with not one, not two, but 3 rentals from this wonderful store and the wonderful management that this store has.
People come in here and look at me like I've just figured out cold fusion and that this is some sort of like miracle land. And some people think I'm, you know, doing this amazing service to everyone and it's just fabulous that this exists. Some people look at me with a certain degree of pity, like, how do you keep doing this? Like, they don't think it makes any money, or they think that this is just kind of like there's no way to compete. To say any local anything is competing with a big national thing is, in some ways, the markets are the same. Like, stuff you watch. Is Netflix competing with VOD, with Hulu, with Amazon Prime? I mean, that's who Netflix is competing with. The reality is that this market is just so small and so specific that you're just kind of competing against your own ability to run this competently and with a very measured understanding of the limits to this. The market cap for this place and any video rental place is really low. I mean, this could never make a lot of money. I mean, at this point, it's not realistic. If Netflix decided they were going to stop doing DVD mailing, which they might, that works in my favor. They will maybe in some ways continue to build their catalog, but it'll never have everything everyone wants all the time at a low cost. It's just never going to happen. Outside of the regular Netflix unlimited streaming catalog, which doesn't have a lot of things people want to watch anyway.
So having Netflix selection is so limited, and it has stayed so limited that like half the time we don't even watch movies on Netflix anymore.
This is a really important cultural center for this entire community. These films are not to be found on television or anywhere else.
I mean, like, I think nostalgia definitely plays into it. Like here, for example, everything's stacked up where you can see the title. You still get kind of the wonderment of coming in and there's just a million like awesome posters to look through, like the covers of each DVD.
I don't think things are set to say that this has, so many more years to go. It's not 50, but I think it's at least 5. And the advantage of this place is I'll always be able to have anything I want that's available in physical media. And no streaming service will ever have that. Spend $10 on a Tuesday and get Return of the Jedi, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Aladdin, and an out-of-print foreign movie. You can't do it. But you can do it here. But it'll be $5 too. There you go. Thank you very much, and I'll be back Thursday by 11 p.m.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you very much. We'll get you Flight of the Navigator next time. I was pretty excited to rent that to you, but I understand. You gotta go in order.
Yeah.
Right,
I've
thanks,
seen
guys.
that one before. I haven't seen this one.
Okay. Have a good night.
Thanks, too.